Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Jennifer O'Mastery. I just wanted to talk about today money and I guess pushing it away because I feel like we all do this. We all push away money, right? So, and I don't care what kind of business you're in, whether it's electrical, whether it's doing readings, whether it's a hairdresser, any kind of business where you're working for yourself. Um, there are times where we're pushing away money and we're not getting all the clients and we're not necessarily having that abundance. So there are reasons why this happens. So I call it the lack program. We fall into the lack program. And the reason why is I can think of two reasons. Number one is we are always looking for that deal, I guess you can say. So instead of valuing our product, valuing ourselves, valuing what we're bringing into the world and valuing what we're giving to the clients, we sometimes undervalue ourselves. So that's number one. We're undervaluing ourselves. And at that same time, we are sitting there and we're worried about money. We're worried about how much money we're going to make. We're worried about how many clients we need to make this money. And our main focus is not on the job. Our main focus is on the money. And this is what happens in this lack program. So you start pushing away money instead of pulling it towards you. Okay. And let me tell you, there is enough money to go around for everyone. There is enough money for everybody to eat comfortably, have everything they want. There's enough money out there, but if you're constantly pushing it away, then it feels like there's not enough, okay? So this happens to all of us. So I'm going to give you ways that you can stop doing it. So that's number one. Number two is we all have past lives. I know I've mentioned this before. We all have past lives. We've been on this universe, on this earth for many hundreds of thousands of years. Some of us more than others, okay? So depending on how old our soul is, but that's another video. But the one thing I want to talk about is number two is when you come into this earth, sometimes in a past life, you lost it all. Many people lost it all. Maybe they were rich. Maybe they had, a lot of things, or maybe they had a business, whatever it was, you lost it. It could be your family, it could be clothing, it could be housing, whatever it is, you lost it in a past life. So what happens in this life sometimes is your soul is like, oh my God, I just got this, I just got that. I don't want to lose it again. So let me just get rid of it. Let me push everything I can away. Let me just get rid of money as fast as I can because I'm going to lose it anyway. So your soul is actually telling you that. It's like, hey, we're going to lose it anyway, so let's get rid of it. So the way to change that, and also the first thing I told you about pushing away money. So how to change that is to realize you're doing it. Number one, you have to realize you're doing it, okay? A lot of us do not realize we're doing it. We all do it, you don't realize it. So that's number one, realize you're doing it. Number two is stop focusing on the money. Start focusing on what you're doing. Start focusing on giving better readings. Start focusing on, doing a better job. Start focusing on giving back to humanity, okay? And the next thing is to say to yourself, money comes and goes, okay? So stop focusing on that money coming in or out, but just let it go. Just be present in that moment and just focus on what you're doing instead of the money. Because once you start doing that, you're going to find that your energy is going to shift. Your energy is going to shift and it's going to start bringing back that money that you had lost. It's going to start bringing the money back to you, and it's going to start making your business flourish, okay? So this is what happens. We all fall into that lack program at some point in time. Another thing that I find that a lot of clients do is they're so worried about money that they start like lowering their products. They start lowering, saying, okay, instead of $19, I'm going to give it to you for 16 because they're figuring 19 is better than 16, which is fine. But over time, you start drawing in those clients that don't want to pay the $19 anymore. You start getting the people, they're like, I barely want to pay 16, I want to pay 15. So that's what happens. You start drawing in other clients who are wanting to pay less. And we don't want that. We want the clients that want to come, they want to respect us, and they want to pay us the $19 because we're worth $19, okay? You're worth the $19 versus the 15. So you don't want to fall into that other kind of energy, because then you start getting people who are not necessarily respectful of what you're doing, and they don't necessarily want to pay you. And then once you actually want to raise your prices, they don't even want to pay you more for your services. And like I said, you really don't want to fall into that that kind of energy field, because then it's very, very hard to shift. Okay, it's bad enough you're going through the LAC program right now. You definitely don't want to get way off. So that is my suggestion for everyone. If you're not, going through the LAC program, good for you. If you have abundance of people coming to see you, whatever it is, good for you. That's excellent. But like for the people who are having a little trouble, another thing you can do is you can sit there and you can say to yourself, am I really going through, a struggle with money? Am I really pushing away money? This is the time where you really want to look into yourself. You want to just close your eyes. You want to go into your higher self, and you want to ask your higher self, am I pushing away money? And you know what? Your higher self is going to tell you, yes, you are, or no, you're not. And I'm sure most people actually, who are not pushing away money, they can feel it. So the other thing is, let's say you're like shifting out of the LAC program, and there is a friend or a family member comes to you that actually wants your services. I want to let you know it is okay to give them a discount. Okay. Everybody loves a discount, but not all the time, right? You just want to give it when it's warranted, and when people who are there for you and who are supporting you and are there to help you, move along your way. But just remember, the universe is always going to give you what you need, okay? You're not going to be, not given what you need. And that's what you have to do. You have to trust in the universe that it's going to give you what you need. You have to stop worrying about money. You have to stop worrying about chasing how much money. Stop worrying about how much money you're going to have in a month. If I save this much and I save that much, it doesn't work, okay? So I just wanted to put out this video today because I really thought it was very, very important. And I know everybody at one point in time is going through this. And I know there's not many videos out there talking about, how to bring money towards you. So thank you for watching. If you have any questions, feel free to email me. I'm always available. I will get back to you within 24 hours. And we'll talk to you soon. Bye now. Have a great day.